Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me here today. If you're new, I'm Amanda. Welcome to the channel where we are all about shattering the mental health stigma. If you haven't already, make sure you make sweet love to that subscribe button, give the bell a few kisses. You don't want to miss any of these reactions in my vlogs about my mental health journey, celebrity interviews about theirs, or any of the content designed to help you with your mental health or help you help someone else. Today's reaction isn't a request from a Patreon, but it is something I saw a lot of, especially in the comments to my Nightwish reactions. Diana Ankudinova, I hope I'm saying that right, Wicked Game. Before we get started, I do want to say if you haven't had a chance to check out my Patreon, make sure to do so. Every single dime goes toward my mental health outreach. You get to get priority song requests, you get to jump on multiple Zoom calls with me every month and just hang out. You get a sneak peek at my upcoming reactions for the channel, exclusive reactions that I only do for my Patreons, behind the scenes stuff, personalized stuff, and so much more. Like I said, every single dime goes toward my mental health outreach, so make sure to check that out. But I've had people say that if Flori Jansen from Nightwish blew my mind, then Diana is just going to make my head implode. And I have to say that's a tall order, so while I don't know anything about Diana, I am going into this with a lot of inquisitiveness, for one, but with very high expectations. So let's see if Wicked Game holds up to them.
Save me, but you. It's strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I need somebody like you.
I feel like I need to stop for a second. I almost got so lost that I forgot I was doing a reaction here and have to give some kind of feedback. I'll start with the lyrics, that I just think that while one person might have become emotionally involved in what's being referenced here, there might be a dash of that unrequited love going on. I think this is just more about a casual, lust-driven interaction, short-term pleasure that turns into emotional turmoil. With that being said, I think that she could be the devil and the angel on my shoulder, because I just think that her voice is like stirring a honey pot with a butcher knife. There's just so much beauty and glory and majesty, but then at the same time there's this rawness and just a very slight hint of aggression, and I have never heard anything like this in my life.
To make me feel this way, what we getting to do, to let me dream of you, what we getting to say, you never felt this way, what we getting to do, to make me dream of you. I've lost more than faith, and no one could save me but you.
Her range and the way she can so effortlessly and fluidly go from between notes just blew me away. And I think that this kind of music, while the lyrics aren't as mentally health driven as a lot of the songs we do here on the channel, first and foremost, I think that the primal circuits in my brain have been stimulated just from listening to this. And it is proven that music like this actually lowers cortisol levels and increases blood flow. And maybe that's why I'm feeling dizzy and lightheaded right now. I'm going to go with the increased blood flow. I want to say it's 26%, something to that effect, but it does increase blood flow. And I am literally feeling just kind of dizzy from this. I feel rush. And while the lyrics we were talking about are relationship driven and that can always dabble into mental health, I think the music itself and her talent itself here is what is more provoking just feelings of awe and calm and power. And I listen to people like this and I don't even functionally understand how the human voice does this. I'm not a vocal coach, so I can't give you any of those kind of insights, but I just can't fathom how this is even possible, how she goes between notes so effortlessly, how she has so much emotion yet still at the same time appears to be so serene, how someone can have such the ability to calm you for a second, but then at the same time lift you up and jolt you, like somebody just hooked jumper cables up to me and jolted me. I'm so appreciative because, like I've said before, I know that I would never get introduced to things like this otherwise, but I like being able to expand and I like being able to hear different things. And I know what it's like to be emotionally involved with someone that's either unrequited or you end up having that regret of, oh, I shouldn't have dated that person, I shouldn't have been with that person, or I feel like there's a lot of layers to relationships that can affect our mental health. And I don't want to make this song out to be something it's not, but I do want to, as always, encourage everyone to leave their mental health stories here in the comments, because that is what the channel is for, is raising mental health awareness and talking about mental health. And while the lyrics here, like I said, didn't have as much to do with that topic as some of the other videos here on the channel, I think it is still very much relevant to the experience of listening to the song. So I still want to encourage everyone to do that. Are there any other songs that just provoke joy or peace or serenity in you? I'd really like to know that too. So let me know here in the comments. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up. And I love you guys so much. Mwah.